Hi, could you explain why, before the 20th century, the progress was gradual, but in the 20th century, the progress developed with incredible speed? I can explain this due to psychoanalysis. Before the 20th centuries, all people were with the personality disorders. Everything was familiar and usual. There were two forms of the government, the monarchy and the republic. There were wars, there was slavery, but as I already told you, to move people from the first level to the level of the individualization, there should be some circumstances, independent circumstances, that can scare them too much. But as before the 20th century everything was usual and familiar, nothing could scare those people with personality disorders. But at the beginning of the 20th century, the communism appeared. And it appeared not outside the republic, it appeared inside the republic. Communist people won the monarchy, so they became a real threat to the democracy. They became a real threat to the West. The union of the Soviet Socialistic Republic and the monarchy are like two sides of one coin. Children can develop mentally and physically, but they don't have any rights. These forms are like their overprotective parents. Yes, in their family with overprotective parents, children can develop, but not in terms of the personality, because they don't have their personal boundaries, they are not aware of them, and they do not have any rights to say no. So within the Soviet Union, those people who could move to the individualization level just were killed, or they ran to the West. And in the West also, many people were so scared by that threat to the democracy that they also started to moving to the individualization level. So, and as I already told you, there are good boys and good girls are on the individualization level. On the level of people with personality disorders, people are confident, they don't have inner fears, and they are indifferent to the criticism. On the individualization level, as people, good boys and good girls, lack of confidence, they have many inner fears, and they are too sensitive to the criticism. So these good boys and girls became the perfect workforce in the West. The bosses were people with the personality disorders, so they demanded something all the time. And as good boys and good boys were too sensitive to the criticism, they moved from one level to the other very quickly. In such a way, there was a progress in technologies, and even the freedom of the speech moved to the other level. What was going on is possible to compare with the movie The Devil Wears Prada, where there is a boss, a person with the personality disorders, and there are employees, good boys and girls, and they are so much sensitive to the criticism that they are ready to tolerate whatever, and they really can develop, grow, and they can move from one level to another. And when such good boys and good girls overcome all their inner fears, they can move to the other level, the level of the integrity. So, in such a way, to make people with personality disorders to move to the other level, there should be some independent circumstances. Something should scare them too much. But if people are on the individualization level, they overcome their inner fears by themselves. So I believe that the fear is the engine of the progress, and it helps people to move from one level to the other one and to become more humans. Thank you. Bye-bye.